in your calendar, and then we're going to go up to the top here. We're going to go into iCal. Sounds like Lisa's car's not turning over. There it goes. We're going to go into Preferences, and then we're going to add a calendar. We're going to add that by clicking the plus button down here, and we'll just call this my Google Calendar. And you can call it anything you want, but you can throw Google in there for now just to kind of differentiate it. Now your username is going to be your full email address. So since I'm setting up the conference calendar, I'm going to set it up as conferences@minworkcomp.com. But what we're going to do for yours is it's going to be set up as Daniel B at minworkcomp.com, Amy S at minworkcomp.com, etc. Now, password, whatever you reset your password to when you activated your Google account is what you're going to enter in here. So again, I put a custom password in for this, so I'm going to enter it there, and then finally we're going to go here to server options, okay? And then we need to enter in some information here. So again, we're going to refer to that document that I had sent in that email to PDF, and I'll also share it with you guys on Google. So when you activate your account, your Google account, and let's say you sign into your Google Calendar, you can also look here and go into Documents. And in your Documents, you should be able to see a document right here called Google Calendar Setup. I'll call it something like that. And I'll share it with all you guys, and you can look at it and get the instructions for how to set it up. So, go into that document directly here. We're going to go down and under Setting Up Your Calendar, and I've already typed up some instructions here. And what you need to do is we're going to copy this link here. And as you see, I've highlighted Steve R, because you are going to need to put in that one highlighted space your own username. Again, that's going to be Amy S, Daniel B, Brenda N. Everything else you're just going to copy, either by hitting Command C or right clicking, or you can tap with 2 fingers if you have one of the touchpad laptops. We're just going to copy it, and then we're going to go back into iCal in the account URL under server options, and we're going to paste that in, and then within here I'm going to go over to where it said, we're going to go back to where it said Steve R. So get this to focus here. Here we go. So I'm going to delete Steve R, and here I'm going to put conferences, and you guys again are going to put Amy S or Daniel B, Brenda N, and then we're just going to click Add. And there we go. We've got, apparently I called that MT Google Calendar, but there it is. And as you can see, it's already arrived here as my T Google Calendar. Click on it here, and just for demonstration's sake, we'll add an event here on Monday. And then that's refreshing. Then we'll go online here, go to the conference calendars, and we'll just refresh this, and boom, there it is already. So again, you can go in here and edit the event. Any changes that you make here will be made to your calendar on your computer. So this should work pretty nicely. If you have any questions, certainly let me know. If you have problems setting it up or importing your calendars, but it's really a fairly straightforward setup. It is really picky about typing in that account URL in iCal when setting up your preferences. Again, you're going to go up here into iCal Preferences. That's where we're at to add the new calendar. Okay, and finally, to add the final piece of functionality that is already pretty seamlessly, well, actually it's not that seamlessly built in now that I think of it, but is available to you on Google online is a feature that many of you like to be able to see your coworkers' calendars. So again, we're in preferences here. You have the tabs so if you click on your calendar, so this is your normal one for work that we have on our server right now, and then we're going to click on the one that I just set up here that you'll have set up through Google. You'll see the server settings. That's where that address eventually goes after you enter it in. And then we're going to go in here into delegation. And what we see here is you're going to see a list of calendars that have already been set up. So we see we've got Shannon and Steve's calendars have been set up. Now, if I were to go into here, my Google Calendar with this, that's already been set up for Steve R at minworkcomp.com, I would go into delegation. Now, the only things I see here are U.S. holidays, because I haven't added those other people online yet. So you'll add them online, and then you'll be able to have access to them in delegation. So whoever you add on the internet, going into here again, you're going to go to other calendars, add a coworker's calendar. You're just going to type in whoever you want to see, and then once you add those people in, you'll be able to go into iCal, go into preferences, go into delegation, and you'll be able to see a list of people you have access to. You just click on their calendars, and then you'll have access just as you did before. So you'll be able to add events for them, send invitations to them, see their calendars, and see their, to a limited extent, their availability. If you want to schedule a meeting that works for everyone, you can't really schedule free and busy time through iCal on your desktop yet, but you can do that through Google, which is kind of a nice thing. So again, you can see that here. It says availability is not supported. But it is set up online, so it's kind of a nice feature, but something you can find just kind of playing around with things. Again, another thing I encourage you to check out is documents. It'd be really nice to do resumes because everyone can have access to all the resumes. You can provide edit access to that resume to a QRC that you want to review it, or to another coworker you want to review it. So some really nice features there. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, shoot me an email, or harass me in the office. So hopefully we'll have this all up and running by next Wednesday. I hope to get everybody on board. It should only take really the length of watching this video, which is going to be probably about 10-12 minutes at this point. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email, give me a call, harass me in the office. Hopefully we'll have this thing run smooth by Wednesday, and we can move on from the abomination that has been our calendar system thus far in the company's existence. All right.